Alright, so I'm sure everyone's aware by now that Ethan Klein has been banned from Twitter for impersonating Elon Musk, and I'm not totally sure how long the ban is. Right now people are acting like it's permanent, but I doubt it. I think they'll probably get it back in a couple of weeks or something, because a bunch of other people have been doing this as well, like Kathy Griffin and Sarah Silverman, and I think she already got her account back, so I'm sure Ethan will probably get his back in like a week or so. But I think these people would be better off without their Twitter accounts. It's like a drug for them. They're always talking about how they're going to be done with it and they're leaving soon, but they just cannot give it up. I think Elon's doing these people a service by banning them. Twitter is the most toxic platform, and it's just terrible for these people. Even Jordan Peterson, it broke that man.
Although technically I have been suspended. But the suspension will not be lifted unless I delete the hateful tweet in question, and I would rather die than do that.
He said he'd rather die than delete the tweet. He'd rather die than not have Twitter, because he ended up deleting the tweet. This man just cannot live without Twitter, and it's terrible for him. I remember I saw him responding to people with like less than 100 followers. I think the troll demons get to him.
Anonymous troll demons.
You know, I'm sure Elon does have some good ideas with Twitter and everything, but I think the platform is just too far gone at this point. It's too divisive. Too many people hate him running it, and running a social media company just sounds like hell. I don't know why anybody would want to take part in that. There's really no winning. There's no making people happy. People are going to be mad no matter what. And now it seems like everyone's just starting to get frustrated with him. He's probably already regretting buying Twitter. Unless his plan was to just try to run it into the ground, which I think would be a good idea for him. It'd probably help society out. It'd probably be a lot better. But I love how people's opinions on social media are starting to flip. Like, people on the left are now like, hey, where's the free speech? I thought we could say whatever we want. I thought comedy was legal now. And now people on the right are like, it's Elon's platform. He owns it. He can do whatever he wants with it. He can make the rules. So when it comes to Ethan Klein getting banned, if I was looking at it like objectively and had no opinion on him, I'd probably say he doesn't deserve to get banned. I mean, he made it pretty clear it was a parody account. He said it in like every tweet. He had it in his banner. And now if the rules are that you have to have it in your Twitter handle, I saw people saying that, then maybe just give him a warning, or maybe just suspend him for a couple days, which could be what happened. You know, I doubt he's off the platform. So I think this is more of just a warning shot from Elon. But because it's Ethan, I really don't care that much if he's banned. I mean, this guy celebrates everyone else getting banned, and then whenever he gets in trouble, he's like, oh, why does nobody defend me? Why does nobody support me? Like, this meme says it perfectly. It's the cycle that Ethan goes through. Someone he hates says something dumb. He celebrates and supports their unfair deplatforming. He says something dumb. People try to unfairly deplatform him, and then he's like, what about my free speech? So it's hard to defend Ethan, because you know if somebody else that he hated did the same stuff that he was doing, he would support their deplatforming for sure. Like when he was banned a few weeks ago for saying the stuff about Ben Shapiro, if Ben Shapiro said that about him, he would cry about it all day long. He would act like it's the end of the world. He'd be like, how is Ben Shapiro on this platform allowed to say this to me? And then if Ben Shapiro got banned, Ethan would love that, obviously. Like, you couldn't convince me otherwise. When Leafy got banned, when Andrew Tate got banned, I think when Gideon got banned from Twitch, when pretty much anybody he doesn't like gets banned, he's like, hey, those are the rules. You know, these are the companies. You got to abide by their rules. But then when he gets banned, it's like, oh my God, why isn't anybody sticking up for me? And then he plays dumb and acts like he doesn't understand why people don't defend him. It's because you don't defend anybody else, and you go after everybody else, and you want them deplatformed. So why the hell would anybody defend you? Yeah, I did see a lot of right-wing people say that he shouldn't have been banned for the Ben Shapiro stuff. So at least they showed some consistency there. Ethan, on the other hand, this guy's just spineless. Like, just try to show some consistency and people would respect you more. And I think his producer is starting to get sick of him for doing this kind of stuff, because on the most recent episode, when they're talking about Ethan getting banned from Twitter, his producer was agreeing that it was a little hypocritical from Elon to ban Ethan, but also at the same time, he's saying it's his platform now. He wrote the rules. You got to abide by them if you want to be on the platform. And then also they pull up a Philip DeFranco video where he's talking about Ethan getting banned, and he has the same opinion as Ethan's producer. So of course, Ethan starts getting all pissed off about it.
I read his tweet and I said, I've satisfied my requirements.
I'm pretty sure in the terms of service, it probably says it in the more official thing.
I don't know. I disagree, Dan. I think I didn't go through the terms of service and read it, but I as far as I was like, look,
even his tweet, he says handle. He specifically says handle. You want more affiliate?
No, I want more affiliate. Yeah.
Here's the thing, and you may not expect it. It makes complete sense why these people were suspended. Impersonation has always been against Twitter's rules, so it wasn't surprising to see this happen.
Wait, he's going to go butt
I have to imagine a number of the people that were banned, including... that it has a parody account in the bio and
Oh
in the
my
name of the
God,
account.
Philly.
I told
fuck
you.
me.
No, he's not fucking you at all. He's
the
right.
only one that
Oh
came
my
out and said
God.
this, bro.
And also, Ethan pretty much did this to get suspended. He said he knew there's a 90% chance, and he's probably just going to tweet until he got suspended. And if you're somebody that's always said that social media companies can make their own rules, they can choose what they want and what they don't want on the platform, then you should have this opinion that Philip DeFranco and H3's producer had. And these two obviously dislike Elon Musk a lot, but at least they're keeping their opinions consistent, and I'm sure Ethan will probably get his Twitter account back in like a week, and then he'll probably do something else stupid and get banned again. It'll probably just keep happening. I mean, that's what happens with him on YouTube. It's just going to be like the exact opposite of what was happening when Jack Dorsey was running Twitter. You know, conservatives and Republicans, they would say something that they know Twitter might suspend them for, just like Jordan Peterson with that tweet earlier. And then they would just complain about it and be like, look, they're trying to censor us. Big tech companies are out of control. And now it's like the opposite. People on the left are saying stuff to trigger Elon and get suspended, so then they can complain about it and say Elon doesn't support free speech and he's trying to censor them. So it's just so funny how everything's turned now. I think Elon buying Twitter was not really the best move, because a big talking point for right-wing media and Tim Pool and Joe Rogan and all those people in that sphere was big tech censorship, and Twitter was the main focus with that usually. And now Elon has Twitter, so you can't really complain about that unless you want to turn on Elon, but I don't know how many people want to do that. So that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about all this, then hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you at the next video.